Hello, hello, hello from Texas. How is everyone today? I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. Grandbaby's doing good. Everybody's doing well. I have a question for you today. You know, my friend that's soulmate married somebody else a couple of days ago. I know. Still can't believe it myself. But anyway, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go a couple videos back and you'll see. Anyway, she's thinking about trying to see if she can meet somebody online. I know people have done it. I know people have gotten married from meeting somebody online on a dating site. I know, people that are happily in a relationship from meeting on sites. But how do you know that you're safe when you meet someone online? Whether it's TikTok, Facebook, a dating site, just wherever you happen to meet someone. How do you know that you're talking to who you think you're talking to? How do you know that you're not talking to some fat man sitting in prison with his hands down his pants? Or, some weirdo who's sitting chewing on his toenails? No, I don't know. So how do you know that you're talking to who you think you are? I mean, true, you can do the reverse Google search on pictures, and you can, if you're us women, we're better than the FBI. And we can always find out more things about you than you can know about yourself. But it gets tiring every time you try to start talking to someone that you got to go dig and see if they are who they are, and all that, it just gets to be a lot. It's a full-time job. So how do you go about meeting people? Nowadays nobody meets anybody really organically anymore. So if you meet on a dating site, TikTok, Facebook, whatever the case may be, yeah, I know that you talk and then you can FaceTime and, then you meet in person. But how do you know? Are they a serial killer? Are they married? Are they, I don't know, a weirdo? Because, if you're especially on TikTok, you can get on TikTok and there's all these men who, I'm looking for my significant other. And they're buff and they're hot and they're gorgeous, and you're like, what is wrong with you? If you really are single without a woman and you look like that, what's wrong with you? Because you can't tell me that somebody that looked like that couldn't find somebody at the gas station, grocery store, anywhere they go. I mean, hello. You never see the creeper and the goofy creeper kind of guy looking for love. It's always the big, hot, buffy guys. And you're like, something just doesn't sound right to me. So, if you're talking to someone online, how do you know who they are? How do you know that Joe Blow really isn't Tommy Smith? How do you know that Joe Blow is really, not married? I mean, yeah, you can get personal information and start digging, and, again, women are better than the FBI, but again, it's tiring, and it's just, it's just a lot. I don't want to have part-time, my friend doesn't want a full-time job to find a man and have to dig and make sure that this isn't some creeper. So how do you go about that? Do you meet people online? Do you just get lucky and, I don't know, meet somebody at the grocery store? Or most people don't even go to the grocery store anymore. They pick up their groceries or have them delivered. So there's that. Do you really want to go to a club and meet a man? You go to a bar to meet a man, and what do you find? Most of the time you find a drunk. Who wants a drunkard? A drunk man isn't going to make a good relationship. Unless you're a drunk too, and then I guess it's great. I don't know. But I worry that my friend isn't just, being heartbroken and upset, and, is she going to end up with some wacko that kills her and wears her skin around? I don't know. Maybe I watch too many, TV shows that are, crime shows that watch a lot of crime shows. And maybe that's my problem. Maybe I worry too much. Maybe back in my day, in the olden days, because I am old, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have a way to, if you didn't meet organically or a friend of a friend or something like that, then you just didn't meet because, there was no online. So now I'm really kind of freaked out. Because anybody can be anybody behind a screen and with a keyboard. Doesn't mean that you've got good intentions. Doesn't mean that you are who you are. Steal people's identity off the internet and say, "Oh, look, this is me," and you're like, But again, why are all these buffy, good-looking guys looking for love? What's wrong with them? Do they smell? Beat women? Commitment issues? Monogamy issues? Chew the toenails at the supper table? I don't know. Because I'm telling you, if a buffy guy that looks like that can't find love, we're all screwed. Because come on, if you look like that, you should have no problem finding a woman. And if you do, there's probably something wrong. I don't know. It makes me wonder and it makes me worry. Because with my friend and her heart being shattered and her being devastated, trying to move on, what if she finds some wacko? What if, or what if she finds a man and she thinks, oh yeah, and finds out Tommy is who Tommy says he is, but the only problem is Tommy's married. Or Tommy's running from the law, or I don't know. I just don't want her to get hurt again. I wouldn't have these things to ponder and worry if it wasn't for her soulmate. He just hadn't been such a pain in my tush and married somebody that he knows he shouldn't have married. I've seen the wedding photos. Not so sure that I think he knows he shouldn't have married her. But, he did. So, what are you going to do? So now, I have a friend that is kind of spiraling out of control and trying to do the best that she can to move on and to deal with life. We're not getting any younger. We're not 17 anymore. I don't know. I worry. I don't know. Tell me, what do y'all meet people at? Where do you, if you meet people online, where do you not meet the creepers at? Where's a good place for her to look? What should she look for? What should she not look for? What are the red flags that you see? Come on, people. I know you have all the tea. Because you're nosy. So I know. You know. So come on, help a girl out. I really don't want her to, end up in a ditch. Just because, her soulmate is being a dumb butt. I don't know. I don't know. Explain. Tell me. Come on. I need to know. Where are you meeting people? And if you meet them online, what does she need to look for? Don't let her die and be in a ditch somewhere. Anyway, that's what I've got for today. I don't know. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Who knows what we'll come up with tomorrow. Who knows what she'll end up doing tomorrow. You never know. Stay safe. Love on your loved ones. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.